Yo, welcome. Okay, so I tried doing this before, but I have too much stuff recorded, so I had to delete some stuff. Look, let's actually do a proper introduction. Welcome to Madden NFL 21. I am your boy with the most seat president, CezrDaPleazr. It took a while for me to set this up because for whatever reason I had to make an avatar which isn't even showing. It's showing fucking Lamar Jackson. Sign into EA. Why would I need to sign into EA? I'm playing online. I'm playing offline, right? Yeah, I don't need this. I don't need to be logging on to servers, dude. One thing I do appreciate, I don't have to, like, okay, NBA, I'm gonna go off a whole tangent. 2K19, 2K, basically after some time, like 3-4 years, it won't even let you play your My Career account that you have, which is like, I'm not even playing online. It's just My Career mode. What are you guys talking about? But whatever. So I had to stop that LP and just focus back on other stuff. You feel me? So whatever. 2K franchise, I hope isn't the same. I hope I'm able to access that even after the fact, right? Because, you know, there's a new gen. And, well, now the new current gen is, you know, PS5 and the Xbox Series X. You feel me? Caesar, when you gonna get PS5? Never. Well, maybe not never, but I want to get the Xbox instead. Franchise mode. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My Eagles in 2005, the play that I've been doing. I think by the time I upload this, it's already done. You might be wondering, why are we choosing the who are we going to be choosing in this franchise mode? And the answer to that is very simple. The Eagles. Caesar, what's the difference between the 2005 one and the one for Madden 21? Well, 2005 was 16 years ago. Well, I guess in that game's timeline, it's technically 17, whatever. And it was a fantasy draft, so it's a whole group of different guys. Compared to the modern era 16 years later, the only people from back then that are still around are like Anna Vinatieri, Tom Brady. Drew Brees just retired, right? I think that's about it, right? Oh, and I guess Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers. That's it. So for the most part, it's a completely different group of guys. My Eagles right now are in a rebuild. So it's kind of, if I have to choose a team to rebuild, right, I'm going to choose my current Eagles. So, okay, you want me to play online and have your progress saved automatically. Okay, but I don't want that. mainly because I want it saved locally. I don't want it saved on the cloud. I want it to be accessed whenever I want to offline. So that being said, we're going to use the current active roster. Now, it's not updated. I think Wentz is still on the Eagles here. I still have Doug Peterson, I believe, which I'm going to need to go back and, well, I don't have, look, we could talk about it like this. It's a whole different timeline, y'all. We could have it be, look, this season, what ended up happening, which is what we saw in real life, right? Doug gets fired because he fucking benches Jalen for Nate Sudfeld, who's like an overall 50 in this game. Wentz, you know, I'm going to still trade Wentz because I do think it was time to move on when we drafted Jalen. I was so happy to have him, the boy from Oklahoma College. Yeah, Jalen Mills is still in the Eagles, but it's like, no, he just signed a contract with the Patriots, so that don't even make no goddamn sense, you feel me? So yeah, we're going to choose the Eagles. And I need to change some of these settings, so give me a sec. First and foremost, Dougie, do not get fired. I hope not. I will do my best to make sure you don't get fired. We got some things we got to go through, okay? We have a lot of need, which actually, hold up, before I even do that, I guess I should introduce you all to the current team, right? Let's go do that right now. Here are our best players: Fletcher Cox, Jason Kelsey, Brian Brooks, Lane Johnson, Darius Slay Jr., Brian Graham, Goddard, and Ertz are the... Nope. Well, still. All right. QB, Carson, trading him. Don't worry about that. Jalen Hurts, our franchise QB, fucking Nate Sudfeld. Halfback, we have Miles Sanders, Boston Scott, Corey Clement, etc., etc. We have no fullback. Here are the 10 wide receivers we have. Why would any team have 10 wide receivers? I do not know. The same with like 8 tight end. Dude, what is up with... And looking from this, from 2005 Madden to now, none of this makes any goddamn sense. Except for a lot of this, right? We have 10 receivers, right? But we only have like 7 linebackers, which is insane because we only utilize like 4 of them. Look at all these goddamn quarterbacks. Safety, our main one's injured. That's an issue. I'm going to have Kayvon probably start. Nah, he'll be a backup. Jalen Mills, who's currently now on the Patriots. It's the time of this recording. Yeah, that's our current team. I'm going to go ahead and sign some talent. First and foremost, I am signing Earl Thomas III for a 1-year deal. Yes, I know all this. Come on and join the team. Thank you kindly, sir. You are my new free safety at this moment. Next up, I am signing Eric Reid, strong safety. Come on through, good sir. Yes, 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 yes. 1-year deal. Kaepernick, I would love to sign you, but I don't want you to start. So, RG3, you are my new backup. Come on through, sir. Eli Apple, sir. Come on over for a 1-year deal. Thank you kindly. We got some trades to do right now, y'all. And first and foremost, if you can already guess, it is time to trade Carson Wentz. Cezr, where are you going to trade him? You're going to trade to the Colts? No, it's alternative timeline. Fuck you. Like I said, I believe the Jalen should have been the starting QB in the very beginning. Carson had his opportunity, and he whipped it up. First of all, give me back my captain patch. Secondly, why does your hair look so fucking weird in this game? That's weird. We're going to trade Carson, and we're going to also trade... just want to make sure. I want to trade Javon Hargrave and a pick. A 3rd-round pick to be exact. Actually, I'll just show you when we get the full trade going. How about that? Yeah? All right, cool. We have a need at linebacker. Mr. Roquan Smith is perfect. He is an 87 overall. He is a field general. I love his stats. He has 2 more years on his contract. He's the perfect guy to build my defense around and be the captain of it. But with that, I also still need some depth elsewhere. And with that, I am actually going to bring in a Mario Edwards Jr. And finally, I am going to... And a Bilal Nicholas. This is who I want to come on the team. Bam! Trade accepted. Thank you very much. With Nicholas, we add depth to our defensive tackle to be right behind Fletcher Cox and another player I'll introduce y'all to once again. Like I said, Smith is there for depth. Edwards is also there for depth. Hargrave is on a big contract that I don't want, and I'd rather take someone who's younger and cheaper. Wentz can now go ahead and battle it out for a QB spot with the irony. With Nick Foles. Oh, it's going to be wonderful. But first and foremost, Jalen, sir, I love your traits. You are a leader. You are pretty paranoid. You got a tight spiral. Your stats, I will improve them as they go. You are the 33rd best QB at this moment. Duke, how you doing? Why are you my captain? You're at a 68 overall. Get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? No disrespect, Mr. Riley. But what are you doing? Roquan Smith. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How come I can't give you the captain patch? That don't make no sense. Do I have too many captains? We'll fix that. But Roquan Smith, there he is. Field general. Perfect. He's a scheme fit. Look at those fantastic stats. He is the 7th ranked middle linebacker, making him in the top 4%. Yeah. He's that guy. Let's make this official. Roquan Smith. Bam. Team captain right there. Bam. Beautiful. Also, let's look at our defensive tackles. So, like I said, Fletcher Cox, right behind is going to be Bilal, Nicholas, Malik. I might end up trading, and I might also trade Mr. Trayvon Hesters just so I can have Raqueen Williams there to develop. We're going to do something else that's going to cause maybe some kind of uproar in real life if this were to go down. We're going to trade with the Giants. Cezr, who the fuck are you trading with the Giants? Well, I need a fullback. Elijah Penny, you are going to be a certain, maybe temporary fix, maybe here long term, I don't know. But I'm going to bring you in, but you're not the one I mainly want. I mainly want Mr. Matthew Pert and I would like to add on to my 10 wide receivers, Mr. Austin Mack. 23 years old, rookie. Let's get this going. Well, I don't know if he's a rookie, but he's young. And I'm going to trade, since I don't need all these halfbacks, I am trading Mr. Holyfield, Alshon Jeffrey, who is 30 years old, and I don't want that contract on my books. And lastly, I am trading my 7th tight end, who's 27 years old and hasn't played a goddamn... I think he has like 2 snaps maybe, ever. Yeah, no. Let's fucking go. That is what I want. I added another wide receiver because I have a lot of depth in wide receiver, and I'm kind of going to be picking certain guys to fill that role. Honestly, I just wanted a younger wide receiver, but mainly this whole trade is for Penny and Pert. Pert, I'm actually going to convert, I believe, either to a left tackle or... Oh, no, we're not there yet, right? So hold on, give me a sec. This next trade might be kind of wild to some of you. It might be, but I want Jawan Taylor from the Jaguars. He's 22 years old. He's a powerful motherfucker. I'm going to convert him to left tackle, which I have a need for. He's almost a good tackle. He's the top 23%. He's 25th, so it's kind of right. But I see a lot of potential with him, and I can really focus on his pass blocking and run blocking to make him really useful for the offensive core, because we're really old there. That might be our best overall as a group. That's our best group of guys, but it's kind of like, hey dog, you're all old and I need to be ready for when you all inevitably step down. So Taylor, I am going to trade the Jaguars a 2nd round pick, my current left tackle Jordan Mailata, who's just not, that ain't the vibe, and this might be something that the Titans are real, or I'm sorry, the Jaguars in real life might have been happy with. Zach Ertz, 29 years old, still a great player, just $13 million. I don't want that on my books. I already have Dallas Goedert, who's 4 years younger and $12 million cheaper, and I have other young talent that I can develop while I have Goedert there anyway. So yeah, let's make this happen. Thank you very much. Bada bing, bada bang. Lane Johnson, 30 years old, 88 overall. I don't know how long I'm going to have you, but I have Pert there now to develop. Mr. Juwan Taylor, I am going to convert you into a left tackle. Thank you very kindly. What's crazy? So this is all I did while I was... I can't make you a captain, but I did last time. That makes no sense. So we're still not done. We have a lot of talent here that I just genuinely don't fucking need. And I'd rather trade since I have that option. I don't like just cutting guys unless I have to, but I also aren't a fucking idiot. Give me 1 sec. I assume the kicker or punter are captains. No, who are my captains then? I don't understand. I was able to make Jalen a captain last time. I'm trying to figure out why I can't this time. I guess he doesn't have to be. Oh. Craig James. Why on God's green earth are you a captain? That has to be an automatic thing that they did. Get the fuck out of here. You are not a captain, Mr. Craig James. I like you, dude, but you are not a captain. What are you talking about? All right, finally, let's make this official. This is the last thing I wanted to make sure I got on the way. Set as captain. Bam! Jalen Hurts is now officially a captain. Beautiful. Give me 1 sec. Okay, so welcome back. New episode. Yes, yes, yes. No, I'm kidding. Let's see. Yeah, you're pretty shit at coverage. I'm cutting you, sir. Yep. Caught him. Okay. So, we're still not done. We're so far from being fucking done. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make a bunch of trades. And then I'll show y'all the end result of what we got. And I'll go through the transactions. Because if I were to go through everything one by one, I'm pretty sure, A, that'd be boring. But B, that would take forever. So, oh my God. All right. I did a lot. I traded a lot of guys to essentially require a couple of picks. I got a third, I got a fourth, another fifth. Ooh, just to take away guys from me. I got rid of Nate because fuck Nate. Here are our running backs. Fullback, as you know, Penny. Wide receiver, we have Deshaun Rieger Fulgham, Greg Ward, Arcega Whiteside, Burnett, and Austin Mack. Tight ends, Dallas Goedert, Richard Rodgers, Hakeem Butler. Our left tackle is Juwan Taylor. You saw that trade go down. Jason Peters, Cody Ford, I brought in to be a backup, and then Semolau. Well, you got $4 million on that contract, so I guess when Jason retires, it'll be y'all too. Center, Kelsey and Pierce Blocker. We've already had him. Brandon Brooks, and Jack Discole. Thank you. Lane Johnson, Matthew Pert, our rookie. He's going to be there in the back. Brandon Graham, Josh Sweat. I've moved from right end. Joe Osman, our other backup, I guess, is there. Right end, I have Derek Barnett, Mario Edwards to back him, and Grenard Avery. Defensive tackle, Fletcher Cox, Bilal Nichols, who you saw. Raheem Williams, who's my actual rookie. Michael Walker is a linebacker I brought in. These two are going to compete to see who gets the start for that role. Roquan Smith and Joe Baki Jr., my rookie, will be there at the mid. Bobby Okereke is someone I brought in as well, just to elevate that linebacker position to go alongside with our newest acquisition, Roquan Smith. And backing him will be Davian Taylor, rookie. At cornerback, Darius Slade Jr., shout out. Garyon Conley, God bless, is here now to elevate that to elevate there on the other side. Avonte Maddox will be there for slot. Eli Apple we signed, and then Greg James is there for just depth. Earl Thomas III, our free safety. Kayvon Wallace is backed up. Strong safety, Eric Reid, as you know. Jalen Mills, who's there for a year. I'm going to have Grayland probably get in there some more. Jake Elliott, our kicker, and our punter, Cameron Johnson. Now, I don't have anybody in the practice squad. I could probably put guys that I'm not planning on using, like, okay, Huntley. Can I assign you? How do I assign you to the... How do I do that, actually? How do I add him to... Okay, something for later. Yeah. Oh, Doug Peterson's invisible. Great. Dougie. I've thought about it long and hard. I'm going to fire Doug. I'm firing Doug. He hasn't done anything to be fired, but new era, right? Doug, you brought us a chip, and I do appreciate that. However, as you see there on the bottom right, they want him fired. That's what the people want. If the people want Dougie fired, Dougie, I'm going to fire you. Mainly, only kept you on so I could utilize your trade negotiating, because you didn't make these trades. I did, right? And I'm going to let you go. New era. I'm moving on from you, sir. Thank you for your service. You got a statue and all that. But I'm going to move on from you, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Available staff. I am bringing in Matt Hedrick. He has a vertical power run offensive scheme that he prefers to have. But I bring him in because, I'm bringing him because A, he's a higher level, and he has a base 3-4 defensive scheme, which is exactly what I want. Accepted. Beautiful. Hope, Doug, you could go somewhere else. I'm keeping everybody else here. That is perfectly fine with me. Still invisible. Perfectly fine. You know, he hasn't come in yet. You know, Dougie's still taking there. Now, look. The team, just from me being under control, right? Our defense is improved. Our offense is improved. We're now overall an 82 team. We're a good, solid team. Now, here's the thing. We got to change up our scheme a little bit to fit what we have. So, Mr. Matt Hedrick, what I want to do is most likely go into a spread offense. Could do a couple other things, right? Like a West Coast zone run, right? West Coast spread. But I think what just fits overall for offense, as you see, is the spread offense. And yeah, I just need to make sure our wide receivers fit that right. especially to be route runners, right? So this would be cool. Base 3-4, that's perfectly fine with me. We could go to other options, right? Ooh, oh, 4-6, really? Really? I don't know how I feel about that. That's cool. That's absolutely cool, but I'd rather not. I want to go into a 3-4. That's why I fired Dougie mainly. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go into so what's base? They eat up blockers, allow 4 linebackers to attack from multiple angles. It generates pressure and clever blitzes. It's solid defense against running. Use bigger linebackers. The defense looks to switch the roles to play to keep the offense off balance. Interesting. I might go with base. And then the playbook. Oh, we're using Atlanta's? Nah. We're using spread. So give me a sec. Yeah, this might be the vibe, high key. This right here. A lot of shotgun, though. Interesting. I would like to be able to rush, but this is the vibe. This is the vibe. And then defensively, no. See, I don't want a 3-4 scheme. This is perfect. Multiple 3-4 play. Yeah, this is perfect. This is what I want. Shout out Bill Belichick. He's fucking invisible. All right, what else do we have to do here? There's all this other stuff I can look at. Do we have any media questions or no? Is that just optional? No, not yet. Okay, cool. I'm not going to look at anything until later. So, we have our team. Let me go ahead and do the training. I'm very much looking forward to what this team is capable of, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we're able to do. I like this team. I think what we have here is a lot of potential. Oh my God. Was that not a sack? Okay, that's a sack. What the fuck happened there? Yeah. I think what we have here is a good team. Like, it's going to take a little bit before we're Super Bowl caliber, but I think what we did is going to be useful for getting everybody XP. I think the smart thing to do will be to sim. Oh, anyone got their development up? No? Okay. Okay. I know who I'm focusing on and everything. Good. All right. Oh, I can upgrade players. Ooh, okay. Hey, we got some upgrades here. All right. Your pass blocking, please. And we do that. And now you're in overall 70. Congrats, sir. Welcome to the 70 gang. You're a solid player. Jason Peters, a veteran of this team. We're going to just keep you going. Actually, I don't want you to be agile. I'd rather you be a pass protector as well. Beautiful. Oh, +2. That's going to be useful. Okay. Good. Next episode, we're going to sim all of preseason. And we're going to go ahead and do what we got to do to up this team up a little bit. Let's see what the news has to say about everything that we've done. Top news. Matt Hedrick was on the Eagles' radar all along, and they got their man. Okay, it's a good coaching decision. A lot of trades. People freaking out, kind of, about the Vinny Curry thing. Trying to see what else. Nothing else? Is there nothing else that they're talking about? Okay, well, you know, last time I did this, they freaked out over me trading Zach Ertz with the Jaguars, but whatever. Be what it be. All right, y'all. I see y'all on the next one. Goodbye. Oh, hey, our coach is invisible. Hey!